much, Bishop. And it's inspiring to see so many of you here today in front. What an inspiring sight this is. I'm a Jew, but I'm also Scottish. I'm British. I'm religious. I'm open-minded. These elements shape how I see the world and function in that world. But I'm not alone in this world. My people are not alone. This world is full of people with different ways of viewing the world. That is what makes it so amazing. There's a wonderful saying in a 2,000-year-old Jewish text. All arguments are for the sake of heaven will endure forever. Surely an argument is not a good thing. No, here an argument is truly an argument if it never ends. And that means I need to exist with the other and their view. It means that I must not try and erase the other arguing with me. I must listen to them, hear them, try and understand them, eat with them, live with them. We so need this advice today, because when arguments get tinged with hate, they're all about defeating the other. The anti-Semitism and anti-Muslim hate we are seeing is just that. It is born out of a total and utter insensitivity or hate for one side and their worldview. Without that hate, it just becomes a disagreement, even a passionate one, but not hatred. So from here I let out a voice from the Jewish community across its denominations and its diversity. We want to live in a united kingdom where communities build strong bonds between each other and where those on the extremes do not get to set the agenda. Jewish people are here together with all of you for humanity.
Thank you very much indeed to the Archbishop and Rabbi David for that moving and powerful words, and also everyone else who's shared their human story of pain and suffering, and yet overcoming that with love and kindness and compassion. So brothers and sisters, peace be upon you all. We gather today to remember all who have lost their lives and all who have suffered life-changing injuries in the Israel-Palestine conflict. Our hearts ache. Our hearts ache for every person affected by this horrific conflict. As citizens of London and the United Kingdom, as members of the one human family, we come together united in mutual love, respect and kindness. To renew our bonds of friendship and recommit ourselves to each other and to working for understanding, strong community relationships and strong friendships. We stand united against all those who seek to sow hatred and division between all our communities. We are, our nation, the United Kingdom, is a symbol for the world of coexistence, of understanding between our communities. And that's come about because so many people across our nation give up their time, give up their energy to build friendships in interfaith dialogue, friendships in community work, and serve each other. And we are so let me conclude with a short prayer. Send thy peace, O Lord, which is perfect and everlasting, that our souls may radiate thy peace, O Lord, that we may think, act, and speak harmoniously. Send thy peace, O Lord, that amidst our worldly strife we may seek peace, reconciliation, and healing. Send thy peace, O merciful Lord, that we, thy children on earth, may all unite as one family. Amen.
I'm now going to ask all of you to join with each other in just a minute's silence to remember all those that we have lost in this war. No matter their backgrounds, no matter their origins, no matter their beliefs, let us hold a minute's silence together. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Having stood in silence together, we're now going to hear from Mira Awad. Mira is a Palestinian Israeli singer, and she will use her voice to help us find ours. Mira, thank you.
Thank you, Brendan. Good evening. This is Itai Kashti with me here today. You know, waiting backstage and listening to all the wonderful speakers that we had today, I remembered a moment. One of my very first ever public performances was in a rally, not very different from this one, for peace and for equality back in Israel. I was a 9-year-old kid, and the song I sang when I was given the megaphone was, "We shall live in peace. We shall live in peace." Remember that one? We shall live in peace one day. Oh, deep in my heart, I do believe that we shall live in peace someday. And I still do believe that. Blood will flow where flesh and steel are one, drying in the color of the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain will wash the stains away, but something in our minds will always fade. Perhaps his final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument, that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry star, lest we forget how fragile we all are. like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. Perhaps his final act was meant to clinch a lifetime's argument that nothing comes from violence and nothing ever could. For all those born beneath an angry, angry, angry little star, will we forget how fragile we all are? And on the rain will fall like tears from a star, like tears from a star. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. On and on the rain will say how fragile we are, how fragile we are. And on and on, how fragile we are, how fragile we are, how fragile. Thank you. You know, as a peace activist in these horrendous times, people keep telling me, like, what do you think we should do? What do you think we should do? You know, it keeps happening. The others don't want peace. They don't want peace. You know, and I get this from both sides. And this is what we should do. We should come together and feel the pain of each other and not go into camps and bunkers. So the thing that you can do, like you've listened to everyone here, you can help. Instead of participating in everything that we're seeing on social media and on the media, where just hate and anger and frustration and anxiety is being spread, you can spread love. You can spread the other's humanization. You can humanize people on the other side instead of dehumanizing them. I want to sing a song to you by Mahmoud Darwish. Mahmoud Darwish is a Palestinian poet, the Palestinian poet. And this song suggests what we all know, that in order to fight darkness, you only need to light a little candle. You're going to hear it in Arabic and then in English. وأنت تعد فتورك فكر بغيرك لا تنس قوت الحنان وأنت تخوض حروبك فكر بغيرك من يطلبون السلام وأنت تسدد فاتورة الماء فكر بغيرك من يرضعون الغمام وأنت تعود إلى بيتك فكر بغيرك لا تنسى شعب الخيام وأنت تنام وتحصي الكواكب فكر بغيرك من لم يجد حيزا للمنام وأنت تحرر نفسك بالاستعارات فكر بغيرك من فقدوا حقهم في الكلام وأنت تفكر بالآخرين البعيدين فكر بنفسك قل ليتني شمعة في الظلام ليتني شمعة في الظلام فكر بنفسك قل ليتني شمعة في الظلام ليتني شمعة في الظلام وأنت تنام وتحصي الكواكب فكر بغيرك من لم يجد حيزا للمنام وأنت تحرر نفسك بالاستعارات فكر بغيرك من فقدوا حقهم في الكلام وأنت تفكر بالآخرين البعيدين فكر بنفسك قل ليتني شمعة في الظلام ليتني شمعة في الظلام As you prepare your evening meal, think of how the others feel. Don't forget to feed the hungry dove. As you wash your horse with guns, think of all the other ones, those who still believe in peace and love. As you pay for running water, think of someone's son or daughter, nursed by clouds beneath a starry dome. As you return from work tonight, think of others and their plight, those who live in camps and dream of home. As you lay your head to rest, dream indeed. Remember those who have no place to sleep. As you let your words run free and rhyme or tongue in cheek, remember those who've lost their very right to speak. And as you think of others far away, think of yourself and say, if only I could be a candle in the dark. I wish I were a candle in the dark. If only I could be, if only I could be a candle in the dark. If only I could be, if only I could be a candle in the dark. I would love you to help me to sing this song. I know you're under the rain right now, but only a London crowd would be resilient in these conditions. Right? Yes. Cheers to you. So this song says, if only I could be a candle in the dark. We're going to start with the Arabic. How about that? And it goes like this. ليتني 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 شمعة في الظلام. Let me hear you. ليتني ليتني. Amazing. ليتني ليتني شمعة في الظلام. One more time. ليتني ليتني شمعة في الظلام. Let's try the Hebrew. لو هيتي لو هيتي لو هيتي نبقى فلان. لو هيتي لو هيتي لو هيتي نبقى فلان. Give it one more shot. لو هيتي. Yes. You are. لو هيتي نبقى فلان. And I remind you of the English. If only I could be, if only I could be a candle in the dark. Can you go, my candles in the dark? If only I could be a candle in the dark. And we're going to do something magical now, because we're going to try something never tried before in the whole history of humanity. Each one of you is going to choose the language, and we're going to all sing them together. How about that? Just before the storm starts. And it goes like this. ليتني لو Haiti, a candle in the dark, one more time. A candle in the dark. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you, Itai Kashti. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mira. Thank you. Thank you very much. I apologise about the weather. I thought with an archbishop, a rabbi and an imam we would have it covered, but unfortunately I was wrong. We are now just drawing to the end. I'm going to introduce very quickly Judy Siddiqui, interfaith activist, and Bishop Lusa Sengoy, who will come on stage and just lead us through the lantern, and then we will finish. Thank you for bearing with us in this awful weather.
Good evening, Assalamu alaikum, peace be upon you all. Thank you so much for being here. It's a really very emotional sight, even with all the umbrellas, still very emotional. I hope you've all got your lights ready. Hold your lights up in the air.